Here we have a Mercedes S-Class, and we fitted an integrated CarPlay system. Now the system that we installed integrates with the factory screen, controls, and the audio with the vehicle itself. So there's no intrusion on the vehicle. So if you ever actually look at the screen, this is all factory Mercedes. So we'll start up. So it's instantly gone onto the CarPlay. And as you can see, if you're familiar with CarPlay, you'll be familiar with those menu that's on there. And you got your music, Spotify, WhatsApp messages, you go into Google Maps, Bluetooth music, you know, the usual functionality you have with CarPlay. But like I said, it's all integrated into the actual screen itself. And it doesn't affect the reverse camera, so when you do pull it into reverse, it flicks over, giving the reverse image, so that all retains its functionality even though it's flicked over to another screen. So let's go into the music. So obviously you can play it. Now if you have a look on the steering wheel control, all of that still retains its use, so you can turn the music up and down, and everything is still controlled by the factory controls here. So by scrolling this wheel, which is the Mercedes wheel, I'm actually going through the menu, and obviously pushing it down, I'm actually going through the menu of the CarPlay. Go into Maps. So that's Google Maps. Now, if I push and hold the back button, it'll go back to the standard Mercedes menu. So it's no longer on the CarPlay system. So as you can see, we play different radio channels. And all you have to do is flick it back onto the back button and hold onto it, and it goes back to the CarPlay. So it flickers really easy. And also to mention, the phone is here and is linked up to my phone, this phone. As you can see, the screen is blank, but it is completely linked to it. I don't have to press any menus to the phone, it automatically pairs up to it. I don't have to navigate through it. I do everything through the car control, which is the important bit, because purely you holding the phone while the engine's running, and if you've like pulled up somewhere, you just commit an offence. Where before you commit an offence by making a phone call, but if you had your phone down here, you wasn't. Now it's you just hold it, you commit an offence. So that's why I think CarPlay is becoming quite a popular thing, because when you have Bluetooth music, you don't have a lot of control over, you know, the albums you want to play or what have you. I think you could change between tracks, but you can't change the albums. So if you know, it is so easy just to go, you know, I'll just quickly change the album and have your phone down here and do it. But you're doing that and you are creating a motoring offence. So with a CarPlay, you've got all the controls with the Mercedes controls. You're not touching a phone at all. So you could go into your music app, whatever it might be. In my case, it's Spotify, and you could change albums, go through it all, and not having to touch your phone at all. So, you know, I think it's quite a neat thing to have, especially the fact that there isn't a separate control to control it, and it's all done through the Mercedes system. So it just looks like it's come out of the factory. And that's what we like. In the glove box, there's an additional USB port here, so if you want to put a different sort of music platform into it, it would also play it. I know the factory system would also play it if you plug into the factory USB, but you know, the kit's there, you know, so you could do it that way. And we could install this sort of system in most vehicles. Obviously there's some vehicles out there who probably can't do it, but the best thing to do is give us a call, let us know what vehicle you have, the make and model and year, and then we'll be able to advise you if it's possible for your vehicle. But like I said, it does cover quite a lot of vehicles that are having this sort of aftermarket kit put in. So that is a CarPlay that's fully integrated in this Mercedes S-Class.